Yeah, hi there, Manvi, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. And you have two voice recordings that you've posted here. One of them, it looks like you left me a message about your TOEFL experience, and you also completed an independent speaking practice test. So let's go to the first one. I will listen and comment on your practice test, and then I will listen to your TOEFL experience. And I hope you don't mind. I'm going to post this at my YouTube channel. There's probably a lot of other students out there that will be very interested in your specific experience, namely because you have very good English skills. You're probably going to get a really high score on your TOEFL exam, and you might have some good information for other people to know who are preparing to take the exam in the not so distant future. All right? So your question here, talk about a situation which enabled you to realize you had certain strength or weakness you didn't know about before, and how you dealt with this new finding.
When I entered my university after my high school, I encountered a problem of mixing up with people. I have never known that I was so shy and introvert.
Let's go back here.
I encountered a problem of mixing up with people.
So mixing up with people, probably, there's a better word, they're probably mingling with people, I would use, or say socializing with people. So mixing up is probably not the right word in that situation.
I've never known that I was so shy and introvert that I couldn't make.
I was so shy and introverted. So when you use introvert as an adjective, you want to put ed on the end of that word.
Friends. To overcome this problem of mine, I joined the cultural team of my college.
Okay.
There I got the opportunity to make so many friends.
Okay.
And mix up with people.
All right.
I used to help the cultural team in organizing their events and decorating the place where the event has to take place.
I like that, organizing and decorating. Very nice parallelism with your grammar.
This boosted my confidence and
good word, boosted.
Let me make a lot more friends and thereby overcome my problem of making friends.
Or overcoming my problem of mingling or socializing with people. All right, so I think overall this is a pretty good response. You had some minor problems with language use, for example, word choice, as I pointed out. I'm going to say that's probably enough to put you below what you're looking for. I'm going to put you on this one maybe 3.16 out of 4, maybe 24 points out of 30 on this particular practice test. All right, so let's get to your TOEFL experience. If I remember correctly, you took the TOEFL test last Saturday.
Hi Michael, how are you?
Pretty good, thank you.
I attempted the TOEFL this Saturday and I just wanted to share my experience with you.
Nice, thank you.
It was good. I was pretty much confident this time, and I delivered confidently and kept some of the points that you have always pointed in mind. For example, my T and P sounds.
Oh, good.
Moreover, the test was good, but I had some problems. Like in few questions, I wasn't able to give the concluding statement, and the time cut in between.
That's okay. I think that's the least of your problems. At least if you're talking about speaking here, if you got the introduction along with the body but didn't have time to conclude it at the end, to me, I don't think that should be a major issue affecting your score.
I don't know how big the problem is, but still, I'm just keeping my fingers crossed and waiting for good news.
Yes, I hope you get the score you deserve. You've worked very hard. It's time for you to get the 26 on the speaking and 24 on the writing.
And I really thank you a lot for being there for me and constantly supporting me and
you're welcome.
Evaluating my responses. Your comments and your suggestions have been a lot to me, and I just want to keep my practice going so that, God forbid, if I have to attempt the TOEFL again, I'm much more prepared.
Yeah, and keep watching TV like movies, watch news programs, continue to speak English on a regular basis, but not just for the TOEFL, but because you're generally interested in improving your speaking abilities of American English.
And one thing I wanted to know is, like, few of my friends, they told me that they got a score of 24, and when they applied for a reevaluation, they met the requirement of 26. So do you suggest me, if in case I am close to that score, should I go for reevaluation? I mean, what is the percentage of people getting getting higher scores after reevaluation?
Yeah, that's a good question. I've been teaching TOEFL online now long enough to tell you that it's probably about 50-50. What I'm saying is maybe 50% of the students who apply for a rescoring on the speaking section who do score 24, they get 26 on the rescore, but the other 50% do not. So I think your chances are about 50% on that, but that's a good question. My advice to you on that is, if you genuinely feel that you did a very strong job, and you got to really look at what you got the lower marks on. Remember, your goal here is to get a score of 4 on at least 2 of your speaking tasks. And you want to get a score of 3 on the other 4 speaking tasks. So you have to look at the scores that you got and then say, did you feel, or do you feel that you did legitimately better on a certain speaking task than what you thought you were given? So if you feel that you were really better than what they scored you, then I guess go with your heart and go with a rescore. But I'm telling you, it does not always work.
Well, if you can guide me on that, it would be of great help.
Okay.
Anyways, all in all, it was an excellent experience. Getting suggestions and teachings from you. Your course is simply wonderful. I thank you a lot for everything that you have provided me in these 2 months. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. And you know what, Manvi? I got a prayer in my heart here. I hope that you will not have to worry about a rescore. I really hope that you will get a score of 26. That is my wish right now for you. That's my Christmas wish. What a great Christmas gift for you, wouldn't it? If you could get that score. But I understand how you're looking at the alternative, and it's good to keep your mind open to the possibility that you may or may not reach that goal. But I'm telling you from my heart, you've worked very hard. You've been working on your speaking now for several months. If there is anybody out there who deserves getting 26 on the speaking section, it is you. All right, so keep me posted. Let me know what happens. Whether you reach or don't reach the goal, you can certainly talk to me. I'll be happy to hear from you either way. All right, and happy holidays.